we have to all do ourselves a favor and just come to the realization that there is something really wrong on the left. You know, we got our nuts on the right too. You know, the right has its radicals. Both sides got their radicals. We got our nuts too. Don't get it twisted. But yo, did you see the reporter on ABC last night and how he described the text message chain? He backtracked on it, right? He posted on X, I think today or something like that, or maybe, late last night or something. And he tried to backtrack on it, right? But if his first thought, reading these text messages from a cold-blooded killer, was like some Shakespearean fucking love story or something, it just goes to show you where the mindset on the left is at. Like, just listen to what he said. This is before he backtracked and, apologized for what he said.
Seen an alleged murder with such specific text messages about the alleged murder weapon, where it was hidden, how it was placed, what was on it, but also it was very touching in a way that I think many of us didn't expect. A very intimate portrait into this relationship between the suspect's roommate and the suspect himself, with him repeatedly calling his roommate, who was transitioning, calling him my love, and I want to protect you, my love. So it was this duality of someone who the attorney said not only jeopardized the life of Charlie Kirk and the crowd, but was doing it in front of children, which is one of the aggravating circumstances of this case. And on the other hand, he was, speaking so lovingly about his partner. So a very interesting and, as Pierre said, riveting press conference, David.
You had people in New York City yesterday going crazy for fucking Luigi because they dropped, the terrorism charges. I mean, you had motherfuckers out there like real, like pom-poms and everything, like cheerleading. Look at these motherfuckers.
Free! Luigi! 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 Luigi!
And then I came across old Reverend Al Sharpton. That motherfucker. That race-baiting, racist, nation-dividing piece of shit Al Sharpton. And this is what Al Sharpton said about Charlie. This is what he said.
I don't care how much you disagree with Charlie Kirk. He did not deserve to be killed. And we should pray for his family. Yeah, he had different views than me. He would attack me by name. But we debate that. We don't shoot at each other. And we don't glorify each other's demise. And we cannot fight evil being evil ourselves. If you become like the folk you're challenging, then you don't have the moral right to challenge them. Only right gonna conquer wrong. Only love gonna conquer hate. And it's time for us to show the God in us is stronger than the demonic powers that have ripped this country apart. We must stand up together.
Now, did you hear what Al said? And see, this is how slick they are, man. See, Al, he's one of them old school slick motherfuckers, man. He'll talk out of both sides of his fucking mouth. You won't even realize unless you actually paying attention to what he's saying. Now, what did he say about Charlie? Charlie Kirk shouldn't have been killed. We need to pray for his family. But then out the other side of his mouth, what does he say? Charlie Kirk was evil. He was wrong. He was demonic. Right? He said something else. He said like 4 things. But that's how ill they are, man. In one breath, he's like, we should not condone this kind of violence against Charlie. He should have never lost his life. And then in the other breath, but he was wrong and he was evil. He was demonic and hateful. That's what he said. He said he was hateful. That was the fourth one, hateful. Evil, wrong, hateful, and demonic. That's how he described Charlie Kirk after saying he shouldn't have lost his life. Can't with these fucking people, man. How do you coexist with this shit, man? How do you coexist with this kind of fucking crazy, man? Like, we all got opinions and we all may not like this, not like that, about the left, about the whatever. But how do you coexist with this shit? How? Tell me how you fucking do it. You can't, man. You can't. But you know what they're guilty of? And they've been guilty of this shit for a long time. You know the word, you know the phrase, right? What I've been saying, right? Stochastic terrorism. Learn it. It's what's been going on for a long time. So, I thought I was done with talking out of both sides of the amount of hypocrisy of the Democrat Party. Barack Obama. Did you hear what Barack Obama said? Listen to what Barack Obama said.
Obviously, I didn't know Charlie Kirk. I was generally aware of some of his ideas. I think those ideas were wrong. But that doesn't negate the fact that what happened was a tragedy and that I mourn for him and his family. He's a young man with 2 small children and a wife who obviously, and a huge number of friends and supporters who cared about him. And so we have to extend grace to people during their period of mourning and shock. We can also, at the same time, say...
So did you hear what he said? He didn't say the violence has to stop. He didn't say that we need to chill the fuck out with all this political violence. It's not right. We shouldn't be doing it. He said his party needs to extend a period of grace so people can mourn during their time of shock. So how much time do we have to mourn Charlie Kirk's death until they start trying to fucking kill us again? Stochastic terrorism. I'm gonna keep telling you the term. Burn that shit into your fucking mind. Burn it into your verbal lexicon. Stochastic terrorism. That's what you're witnessing when these people talk. They don't give a fuck about what happened to Charlie. They want more of it. Barack Obama just proved that.